all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Jackie.
Yeah. And today we have decided to, take 1 or 2 fun games, and it's going to be fun. Stay with us, guys. So these are my 2 friends. This is Adekunle and this is Elisha. He's my friend, but they are not friends. So we want to collaborate together so that we can now be friends.
Are we enemies?
Now collab, not enemies, but we want to be collabo.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So these are the questions. So the idea is that I'm going to pick a question, then direct the question to either of you. So if you are going to pick a question, direct it to go like that. All right. So as a lady that I am, and we like pink, so let me pick a pink. Yeah, thank you. What is the silliest thing that you have ever done? So who should I ask? Let me ask my talented actor, Elisha.
Silliest. I've done many silly things, but
I know.
I've actually done many silly things. Interesting. Like terrible things, actually. But I think one of the most popular silly things I used to do when I was younger, probably when I was in secondary school, was every chicken in our area. Once your chicken enters our compound,
do not go out again.
Sorry.
Is that not theft? Is that not theft?
I don't care whatever name they call it. Mention that once because your chicken is encroaching on our property. So once me and my friend, his name is Bolu. Like once your chicken encroach on our property,
pass boundary.
That's Christmas comes early. Christmas came early for us. So
Wow. So it
was interesting, eating chickens that you did not rear.
It was interesting.
It was very interesting.
Have you done restitution and asked God for forgiveness?
How many restitution you want to do? Have you how many chicken?
Alright, so who will be the next person to pick?
You picked, I answered,
yes.
So he hasn't done anything.
Let
him go next.
This looks like it's going to be fun. Let me go for you.
Justice is messy.
I'm not tempting any justice is messy. Okay. Why are you picking?
Why are you? That's theft.
That's theft actually. You are encroaching
into his space.
I can also kidnap you.
Oh.
Okay, so the question: if your life was a movie, what would the title be? And what role would you play? Well, I'm tempted to ask you, but I think you have a perfect answer for it, so I'll not ask you. Because you act, so I'll ask you, if your life was a movie, what would the title be, and what role would you play?
What would the title of my life be?
I can give you leading thought.
Give me.
I don't know, you should go.
You are not serious.
Shawori there.
You are not serious.
Anikulaku.
No, you are not serious.
Dagu.
Okay, so I'll just say that I would name it. It doesn't have to be an existing title now. So
it should be. Okay, where?
No, it doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to be.
What would you name it?
I think I'll just name it a girl on a mission.
Which mission?
Mission to kill the people.
Soldier.
Mission to get the
So
world.
which role will you play?
I think I'm going to play. Yeah, I'm going to play the hard, strong, but soft girl. Hard, strong, but soft.
Next question, please. Let me know.
Why are you contradicting yourself?
I don't understand.
Hard what? Strong.
Then soft.
How can you be hard and be soft at the same time?
Why can't I be soft? Am I not a soft girl?
Okay, so this question says, why are you encroaching on another man's property? What are you looking for? Anyway, this question says, what's your take on spiritual relationships? Okay. This man looks like a pastor.
Perfect. He's an apostle.
What's your take on spiritual relationships? Let us just give it to him. He looks like a pastor. What's your take on spiritual relationships?
Perfect.
Spiritual relationship. Well, I believe God connects men to men in His plan and purposes. So
the way He connected us.
Yeah, actually, she's one of my supernatural relationships.
You could take it a step further, Sharon.
Yes.
First thing. But let's back to
Do you have a God?
Are you not single?
Are you single?
Yes, I'm
Are you
single.
searching?
Yes.
We'll meet after this show.
Okay.
Okay, so spiritual relationship. I'm looking from the Bible. God linked men together to fulfill His plan and purposes. So you would see the case of let me start with Moses and Aaron. Honestly, aside the fact that Moses and Aaron are siblings, God was the one that brought them together so that they could fulfill a purpose together. Do you get? If you come into the Old Testament, you see Paul and Barnabas. They were ministry partners. That's some sort of spiritual relationship. Talking about Paul and Silas, talking about Barnabas, Mark. So really, I strongly believe in spiritual relationship, which I think some people call supernatural relationship. So you should be open to it, and you should have. Those are like your brothers that would that the Bible will say iron sharpens iron. Those are like the people that will have your back in the day of adversity, and not necessarily adversity itself. Not like you're anticipating evil, but you should have people that share the same spiritual energy and spiritual fire with you. Really, so I'm a preacher of have spiritual relationship. You should have. It will save you from a whole lot of violence.
Amazing. So
Quite
now it's my turn. Let me pick yellow this time around. Yellow call.
spiritual relationships like Skepta and Portable.
Oh, is that I mean, spiritual relationship as in
godly
brought them
relationship.
Okay. Am I picking serious ridiculous? So okay, actually I'm going to ask you.
Who answer you? Go ahead.
So the question is that what is the most ridiculous thing you have ever done? Yeah, no, not done. You have ever believed as a child. The ridiculous thing that you have ever believed.
I can give you example.
Wait,
answer.
No, you must provide that answer.
But if you grew up in Nigeria, you should have a lot of terrible
and should we ask me a question and
funny things that they tell us when we're kids.
Things that you believe as a child. Ridiculous. I think there should be a whole lot, but one of the things that is coming to mind now is I believe that if you take mango and garri, you are going to die.
And that one is paining you. What about India beats Nigeria 1999 one? How did they connect?
How did they come about that story?
Bought onto lion.
Okparaji did the ball and then died. I mean,
you believe silly
and then there's another one. That's if your teeth should remove and then you pack and pour it.
They said that if you take a stick, a long stick, and you are dragging it,
that the breast of a mommy.
If once an ant you walk through it, that your mommy's
breast will not be long.
No.
I mean, where we believe a whole lot of nonsense cartoons.
Honestly.
I mean, I'm now talking about it now. I think I'm remembering a whole lot of things I believe. Thinking that if you are sitting down and then I cross your leg, I'm going to give birth to
a child that looks like.
I mean,
who
come up? Who comes up with that?
DNA just dey fly. Enter person.
I know, right? Okay.
Oh, let me. I think it's my turn.
Okay.
No,
it's mine.
Okay,
second. Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
You had your point, boy.
Okay. Àárín ọpọ́n gbọ́ o.
Olùmúlọ́tún.
Olùmúlọ́sí.
Àárín ọpọ́n center ọ̀rọ̀. Are you not supposed to know tongues? Why are you knowing? Okay. I directed my question to you the last time, so I think I will give it to you.
Good.
What has been your motivation during rough times?
Come on. That question is like one of the easiest questions for me to answer in this world.
Wow.
Bro, na sakpa. I don't go like it.
Sakpa BMSC.
Sakpa BMSC. It's a French tongue.
Yeah, we are there.
Capital one. Sakpa BMSC. Bro. I don't want to go back to the village. So even when things are very tough, like things are very, very hard, and bro, I will still keep on forging ahead. Why? I cannot go back to where I was coming from.
Yeah.
Bro, money must be made at all costs. Like, I think it was there's this player that played for Arsenal. That went to Manchester United. that went to Manchester that was playing guitar. No, that was playing Alexis Sanchez. They asked him, they said, what is your biggest motivation in life? I related. The guy said, I don't ever want to be broke again.
Wow.
So, bro, that's my motivation.
Solid.
I don't ever want to be broke again. So, whatever it takes, bro, we'll go rock farm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantabulous.
Okay, let me balance the equation and pick the last pink.
That's the last one.
So, we have
One yellow and one
one
pink.
yellow and one pink left.
Okay. Let's have it.
Who asked my question last time? You, okay. Let's go. If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be?
Okay. Thank you for not asking that question.
If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be?
Hey! What would that be? What would that be? What would I? Okay, I think it will. This is funny, and I just hope you guys. Okay, but I think one thing I would have loved to change about my life is to be more feminine from the younger age.
You want to be tomboy again?
I
was okay. So the reason is because I feel because I was a tomboy at the time. I'm still a tomboy, but then I think I'm better than the other this. So people tend to misinterpret law. I don't know.
Oh, they want you to come and play for the other league, Abby? Well, at least nowadays it's everywhere. So they would think that they are playing for.
Like they don't understand me for why. Like they don't really know that I'm a soft girl. The same way I said that I wanted to be a soft girl the other time. You guys were like, how would I become a soft girl?
I would have thought you that say you want to like change your gender to like a boy, you want to become a mama.
No, I don't.
So you prefer being a woman?
Actually.
Okay. There we have it.
Actually, if it's for me to change gender, I will have. Let me just go back. Let me just be a man. Because if I'm a man, I'll be able to know there's this liberty and freedom, though more responsibility, but I don't mind.
So you think you're not getting enough liberty as a lady?
Not enough liberty, but there is this consciousness that not fear, just consciousness that at one point or the other in my life, I might have to maybe put a pause on. Not totally, but then I have to slow down because of responsibility that I have to take up as a woman.
Are you talking about motherhood responsibility?
Yes.
So are you trying to tell me now that you think that it's easier being a man?
No, I'm not saying that it's easier being a man. I'm just saying that the kind of person that I am an I'm an outdoor person. Like
you have to lay back at the time.
Yes.
Just so that you can raise the home.
Yes.
Oh, I get your point now.
So a man can literally like go all out. Like now, I don't enjoy having a job that I have to sit there in an office 9 to 5. You get. I love going from Mokola to Adekunle, from Adekunle to Gbagi.
Ajala.
Do you understand? From Ibadan to Lagos. So, but at a point in my life as a woman, I might have to maybe lay low because of.
No, you can make the decision
not to marry.
That would be nice. Would it be nice?
I'm just saying
it's a choice. You could
a choice.
But I want a child. Who will be my baby father?
You don't need it. You can always.
You pay me.
Hmm?
If it's that one, you pay me. I'm a donor. You pay
I
me.
don't know.
You can adopt. Adopt, surrogacy. You have a child. That's like one of the easiest things to do.
When you give birth to a child, let me know. Come and adopt.
I don't. Orphanage only.
No, I don't want.
Which one is my own?
I don't want a child.
My own child is going to look like me and my
so,
wife. What do you want my wife to do?
You tell your wife now that you have advised me to go and adopt, and I want to yield to your advice.
Don't worry. Follow his pattern.
I follow his pattern.
If they don't know.
They don't know.
His body is free.
You just pay me. I'll dash you.
Okay.
Good to go.
I'm out of that conversation.
Alright guys, thank you very much for joining us on this episode. We have come to the end of this episode, and I hope and I think that that's been fun all the way. I've been able to successfully merge this my friend and this my friend together, even though their plans towards me are
of good,
not of evil,
to take it to an expected place.
End.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Same.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
It's nice meeting Elisha.
Elisha. It's nice meeting you.
What's his name? What's his name?
Adekunle.
Good.
Oh,
signing out.
Say that later.
Nice meeting you, brother.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting
Enjoy.
you. So yeah, My name is Adekunle Adeniji. Till I come your way again, hopefully.
Yes, you will definitely.
Stay jiggy.